Halo, cek semuanya. Selamat malam, selamat pagi. Udah jam 1 lebih, jam 1 pagi ya. Kali ini kita main kartu, tapi kartunya bukan kartu judi. Biasanya kalau malam-malam main kartu biasanya judi, tapi ini bukan judi ya. Halo Peng, ada si Pepeng. Game kamu nih, game wibu. Kartu-kartu wibu ya. Harusnya wangi-wangi sih. Ntar dulu. Kita lihat. Biasanya orang-orang Jepang sih yang masih pada live jam segini. Tuh kan, orang Jepang. Ayo. Aku main Blue Archive lebih wangi. Bagus. Yang rame nggak yang main, yang nonton? Maksudnya yang nonton, yang live juga pada rame nggak? Maksudnya orang luar. Ini kan Shadowverse orang luar nih, rame nih. Blue Archive tuh yang mana ya? Nanti dah dilihat. Kalau seru diganti kayak game kartunya. Soal Blue Archive. Game baru. Buatan apa? Riot. Aku udah main game ini lama sih. Apa nih GP? Arisa Erika Isabel. Dapat kartu tuh. Kartu belakang. Apa sih nyebutnya? Tema ya? Action. Nanti deh dilihat ya. Coba di DM di IG kalau bagus namanya. Aduh lupa lagi cara mainnya. Main story lah. Kita lanjutin storynya si Arisa. Cek aja kocak. Gimana mau ngecek ini lagi main game ini? Nanti dicek abis live ini. Lanjutin story dulu. Loh. Ini udah clear loh. Kemarin sampai mana ya? 18. Empat apa? Betul.
The false sun.
Lah. Bukannya dia udah mati nih. Si ajudannya.
What's going on? Did you just kill him?
Loh, karakter
Everyone,
ini.
are you alright?
Sure you aren't hurt yourself?
I'm fine. No, please, run away. Countess Solari is staging a rebellion.
Aisha, battles are erupting all over. That sound is probably another.
Balmon cuy.
But who could be the one giving
Balmon
orders
singa.
to these squads? I can't get my head around.
Scars.
Most likely, it's the Marshal. Cetus, please take care of everyone.
What about you?
I'll stop this conflict. What was that?
Dulu lupa kemarin sampai mana ya?
You two, please, I beg of you, please stop fighting. Iris?
I
Aris.
have no time for your frivolities.
Here in this land, something is
Baku
going
banget
to
kata-katanya.
pass. If we do not join hands with each other now,
I have no time for your frivolities. I believe I said that much.
Please stop already, Erica.
Were you unable to hear them? Those detonations? It's beginning. Like it or not, it's begun. A conflict to consume all of Isunia. There's not a second more to waste. I'm going to do what I have to.
What do you have to do? Do you mean you have to save the scary people and beat the nice people?
Whether I do or not, the die is cast. No amount of fussing will change that.
Erica!
Arisa, priestess, I recommend you prepare yourself if we ever meet again.
Kabur.
Why? We're supposed to be partners.
Arisa!
I hate this, Eris. So I'm going to go see everyone in the Order of Blade Rights again. I'm sure that they don't want to fight. I mean, they're all really nice people. They have to know that there's another way.
If your wishes succeed, then those who are divided may become one again. I lend you my cooperation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, we're going this way. I'll stop this. If people are going to get hurt, if people as nice as them are going to die, then I'll stop this fight.
Kita kan nggak punya deck. Aduh, nggak punya decknya itu. Iya, mumpung sepi. Main game kartu yang bukan judi. Bukan judi. Aduh, lupa yang mana ya? Sik. Bukan. Karena ini berarti yang face ya. Dibilangin kayak gitu sampai subuh juga lu udah 50 sub, Prof. Yang mana sih decknya, lupa. Babang. Kimitsu. Kayaknya yang ono tadi, yang face. Loh, kok keluar sih? Skip aja lah, gak punya kartunya.
This is awful.
It is.
Oh,
Cetus, there's a battle happening, isn't there? One between the Order of Blade Rights and Counter Solari. I don't really get what's going on, but I hate it when people get hurt or killed. So we have to stop them.
I'm right there with you. But I can't take this all in.
Which is to say?
According to Maisha, the Under-Marshal of the Blade Rights, the orders for this strategy came from the Guild Marshal himself. But I haven't heard a
BTN
thing from him.
BTN kemarin
Not
udah
that Countess Solari was planning anything, and not that we
pengen main
launched a
slow aja
counterattack. It's odd.
sambil baca-baca cerita.
You don't know Cetus?
Woi Alvin,
I have to ask the Marshal about this in person. That's why I ran here. You?
I
Bos,
wanted to hear what someone from the Blade
itu
Rights would say.
itunya
So Cetus, let's...
males gue pengen sambil tiduran kocak.
There's another one.
Ini mah cuman main kartu doang,
It's
masa
coming from the
pakai
direction of
stick kan enggak.
Marlone.
Someone you care
Setup
about
tidur
is
ini,
in
udah
that
sampai
fight.
matiin lampu,
Then go there, Eris.
beres-beres.
But
It's okay. You can trust me. I trust you too, Eris.
thank you.
Ya udah bicik
I
bocil
shall
nih ya.
return.
Si Erikanya mana?
Okay.
If this is how things are.
Counter Solari.
Counter
Get out
Solari.
of here. I don't want to fight you. And she...
What are you saying? You're the ones who look down upon us, our life and our pride.
Didu domba anjir.
You win.
You could convince him. It wouldn't change things, though.
But
Fighting's necessary to control this situation.
Kalau nggak dibales langsung biasanya pagi pas mereka on ya, Prof.
I won't let the keepers run amok. I'll save the world with my two hands.
Kita Mortal Craft nggak punya.
That's the end.
That's the end.
please stop already. We don't want to fight at all.
Ridiculous. You're the ones who denigrated our forebears.
Ya good lah.
Stole our future.
What's that supposed to mean?
New glory for the true.
No.
Ya dia bunuh, toloy. Udah diadu domba.
You can't just take life or throw it away like that. You can't. Everyone in the Order of Blade Rights is good. I know they are. The people in
Bagus nih
Solari are
nama
scary, but
sekrenya Blade Rights.
That doesn't mean they deserve to die.
Bikin clan kali ya, Blade Rights ya.
Cetus,
BR, BRI,
We'll get a full explanation
BR.
straight from the guild.
Blade Right.
This situation doesn't feel quite
Sekte
right to me
penyembah.
either. If the balance between the guilds were to crumble, that would invite the destruction of Isunia. We're diving headlong into
Isunia.
an enormous conflict.
Could the Marshal of the Order of Blade Rights be to blame?
I don't know,
PI.
but it's worth asking.
Is that so? Then I'll be following along. This should end quick, if he's a vessel of Nerva, that is.
vessel? You mean
Nerva, the keeper of purgation. She has a
Wadah
vessel
cenah.
somewhere in this land.
Wadah Indomie.
that would mean he's bad, right?
So you're saying that the Marshal is evil?
I don't know, but a little suspicion can't hurt.
Nothing else to say, Arisa.
No. We have to hurry. Let's go, Ewan and Cetus. The Marshal's one of Nerva's vessels. And a bad person? That can't be right. The Order of Blade Rights is the
Ya
guild of
bagus lah
justice,
udah
after
kenalan
all.
sono.
No, I'm sure he's not.
Tapi lama kocak harus satu orang ditemenin dulu. Ya nggak apa-apa sih bangun komunitas. War. Mau turu bohong, turu terus. Di FB-nya banyak kali di FB-nya. Di FB-nya banyak followersnya.
How much abuse?
Oke Pepeng, jangan lupa like-nya Pepeng. Tinggal tidur aja kocak, ngapain? Dimatiin.
able to take life so casually. Conflicts happen of their own accord. Unstoppable disasters. That much I know.
Bukan, maksudnya berapa followers, berapa subscribers gitu.
And sorrow begets sorrow, which leads to disaster.
But still,
one must not become
one
too
must
comfortable.
be comfortable with the
One must
pain.
resist it and stand against sorrow, or the world will never be liberated.
Lumayan. Ajakin masuk ke Discord lah, biar ngelom bacot.
Please stand back. May you be well. Marlone!
Dor.
How many times now have you seen
Blade
me
Rights-nya
looking
punya
so pitiful?
PS juga.
Marlone, are you hurt?
Not at all.
Oh, udah kelar.
I am fine.
Kirain sekarang lagi main.
Would you please tell me what is happening in this land now?
It's the Guild of Stealth and the Guild of Justice. Counter
Stealth of
Solari and the
Justice.
Order of Blade Rights. Their long, tangled relationship is what's fanning the flames of war.
Their relationship?
To the best of my knowledge, Counter Solari was once part of the Order of Blade Rights. But they were mistreated and victimized, and then they were buried in the dark depths of history. They're attempting to get their
Kakek aku lagi baik, ada 2 iklan gak aku skip. Mantap Rus, keren, kamu ganteng.
What had to happen?
Jangan lupa mandi malam ya Rus ya.
We may serve in the name of balance, but we
Jumat
are in
malam
the
nih.
end unable to go
Ritual.
against this chain of events. Well enough then. I've set my followers into motion.
That's why you were all alone, isn't it? Are all of your followers unharmed?
Most likely,
Iya, biar mandi sakit, keren. Libur besok.
but nonetheless, it is peculiar.
Peculiar.
Those were the knights.
Peculiar
from the
tuh
Order
apa
of
sih?
Blade Rights. But then why
Prof,
are they here?
peculiar apa Prof?
They are pursuing Counter Solari.
It seems that
Orang
you have
gila kah?
noticed.
Peculiar.
Urias Formond.
Not bad. This conflict in the air.
Loh, kok ada
is
si
not
ini?
bad. Only
Si
the rebels
Vampire
are
Urias.
engaged in battle yet. There is too little
Pada masuk
pleasure to
semua
be
ya
gained
jadinya ya?
from them. Come now.
Ke universe
You
ini.
must know of the fifth great
Gak
warrior.
ML, udah. Fifth Great Word. Peculiar, tulisannya peculiar.
I beg your
Kirain
pardon.
lu tahu artinya.
You foretold this conflict. You have it
Kayaknya
all within the palm of your
Apa
hand.
orang gila,
Is
tergila-gila
this not so?
apa-apa.
Ah, well enough. First, I shall dispose of you.
Marlone, please stand back.
Perhaps you are the one who should be standing back.
No, I shall battle. I have decided to
You should
advance.
advance. Gue mau cepet-cepet lari rank badak, aku takut ditaruh 2 mm sama enak tahu di badak. Santai mainnya. Oh, kita tadi pakai si Urias ya kalau
Now
ada
let
edeknya.
us speak.
Weird. Oh, weird.
About the fifth warrior? I have no idea about them.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
why there would be 5 warriors to begin with.
I shall allow you to hide your fangs, but
I
the
shall allow,
blackness
I shall allow,
is not much to my liking.
I shall allow.
What are you?
Stand back.
Di apa dah? Terus.
If you refuse, then I do not mind battling with you here.
This is terrifying. All right then, enough of playing dumb.
Kamu side
I do have
aja,
some
pakai
ideas.
fighter.
I should say, though, that it's clear to anyone who thinks sufficiently. There are 5 guilds in this land. Those 5 mighty warriors are then...
The guild leader. I have heard that the last one is recovering.
That is what the members of the Order of Blade Rights say. But in fact, no one knows for sure.
Iya nanti besok kalau kamu badak epic besok main siang ya. Habis zuhur. Aku pakai Zeta Legend.
I see.
Kalau mau
Be
Rus.
the fastest to
Kalau
confirm
enggak
with
ya
my
udah.
own eyes.
Battle, surpass, or kill? What exactly will you do with these mighty warriors?
I shall simply do what I must.
You have no doubts, do you? About your goals or your way of being?
I bring mighty warriors to heal, using my will and
Enggak, besok
my
gue libur
power.
soalnya.
Let it mighty warriors? That seems like a horribly simplistic way
Keren.
of viewing things. I
Iya,
don't
iya,
believe that
keren.
there are such things as strong people and weak people.
Besok pakai clean sight ya.
You simply allow the matter to remain clouded. My
My will and my power are free uncertainty.
Is that so?
And what is your? You smile endlessly and act as if you know all.
Bisa besok pakai aja MMR-nya.
You may end up as my
Ntar dulu.
final blow.
Aduh, iklannya Indomie lagi ya. Udah matiin lampu masalahnya.
Marlon, your wounds are...
I'm fine, Eris. He fled, but...
Ini ada cloningan semua ya?
Yet to pass.
Yang Portal Craft tuh ada cloningan semua ya?
Together we can...
Yes,
Iya, apa
you're
aja
right.
besok mah
Let us
gampang.
bring this conflict to a peaceful
Have fun aja kalau Zeta Gaming. Main game itu have fun ya. Nah, Swordcraft nih, dapat nih kita main. Pakai face. Ini si Erika berarti. Muncul lagi nih Erika. Erika,
It's awfully loud outside.
Isabel.
It does seem that way.
Doesn't it bother you?
My powers of concentration can obscure any noise or sight. There won't be
Iya,
any
besok
effect on
beli
my research.
elite skin.
Someone's fighting Count
Kayaknya.
Solari. Isn't that right?
That doesn't involve me, and I can't say I'm interested. Isabel, this is a pointless conversation. You yourself should know that. I have no doubts, so I'm not about to dispel yours. And I'm certainly not about to
Kan nggak
respond
dapet
to them.
Zeta.
Value is what I seek. It's in pursuit of value that I probe so deeply into nature. I search, I learn, and I prove. That is who I am, and I am no one else.
I'm sorry. I've been relying on you a bit too much.
Do I seem like someone who would let you get away with that?
Not at all. I'm jealous, really. But I can't answer that. There may
Yoi,
be no answer to begin with.
muncrat.
Are you still going to go?
I think so. I'm going to try and see. That will be better than being cooped up here anyway. This has been a lot of fun. I've been alone for such a long time. Being here
Such
with
a long
you,
time.
talking,
Such a
and
long
thinking
time.
together. Thank you, Eleanor. You probably don't want to hear this, and it feels a bit strange to me too. But you're like a friend to me. You really are.
Friend?
Muncrat tiba-tiba 2 minggu. Apa tuh?
You certainly are
Bangke.
interesting.
Paham gua.
Something smells awful.
Dia legend scroll TikTok. Oke.
Hey,
Thank you udah mampir, Rus.
doing? You better get out of
Thank you ya.
There's a battle beginning, isn't there?
Yep, looks like the Counter Solari people have launched a rebellion. Stand around like that and you're liable to get dragged in.
Karena begadang. Tinju dibalas tinju.
Counter Solari? Ah,
Stand back.
Will prove the truth.
Iya, besok libur gak sih?
thanks for covering for me.
Aku
Come
sih
on
libur
now,
ya.
You've got to run away too.
Ngobloy.
I'm fine.
Fine. You better watch yourself.
You better watch yourself.
I wonder if Kyle had to live in this scent. burning, smoky.
Wah, si Urayus lagi. Wah, kita lawan Bloodcraft kah?
Well, you don't seem
Iya,
like
masih ada
someone
PR
who's
sambil
gonna
ngerjain
help
PR
himself.
aja. Seru kok ceritanya ini. Harusnya ya. Belum kelihatan nih gimana sih
What you
maksudnya.
must.
Teradu domba gitu.
What need is there to speak of that anymore?
Where are you going?
A place you are not in any state to reach. You need only to be careful. This is the battlefield. The unworthy will perish.
First there's this war, and now he's getting involved. This is terrible.
Oh, si Urayus cuma ikut-ikut doang anjir.
It's someone else. Was it just
Enggak.
your mom that I saw? You. If he's joining in, this situation's going to get all the rougher. And that's totally fine by me.
Erika.
I don't intend to
Si
protect
Isabel
you.
ini apa ya?
You're going to have to care for yourself. That's not something I need to hear from you. You're about to see what my magic can really do.
Tetetetet.
I don't intend to
Mantap,
protect you.
Rul. Buktikan kamu hebat. Salah pakai deck apa kita ya? Roll lu apa? Roll gua Swordcraft.
Demonstrate power.
Loh, kita lawan kroconya ternyata.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
Bang Ibra digendong siapa? Digendong aku lah. Siapa lagi? Bijimu.
This town eats good folk for breakfast. Too slow. Let's speed things up. Too slow.
Aduh. Holy Flame Tiger lagi. Summon all holy deal damage to all enemy. Alah, matilah kartu gua sebuah.
Who will be my victim today? Are you worth your weight in gold?
Too slow.
To all enemy masalahnya. Ninggal dong. Eh. Sabar.
Are you worth your weight in gold? Damn, I lowballed you.
Too slow.
Who will be my victim today? Are you worth your weight in gold?
Too slow.
Hands up! You're done for.
Time to appraise your worth. Are you worth your weight in gold?
Hands up!
Too slow.
Mantap. Untung ngekillnya itu dong. Menang. Sorry. Baca dulu dah. Deal to damage to enemy layer.
I'll slice your hide!
Too slow.
It won't be long now.
Quick ender.
Are you worth your weight in gold?
Masih bisa kah?
Are you worth your weight in gold?
Tenang cuy. Apa tadi Sirus? Tadi ada waktunya soalnya kalau nggak di itu nggak kebaca. Nggak kebaca nanti ke cancel.
This is the end.
Apa tuh? Dia pay to win di sini Bang Del, makanya digendong. Nightbot. Jadi moderator di sini harus jawab ujian, kocak. Ibra udah jawab ujian.
This conflict is only going to get more violent. If you value your life, you have to run away. What's gotten into you? I'm doing what I have to.
I'm doing when I have to.
What, you have to? How can you decide what that is just like that? Is this really necessary? Is this really what's important? This isn't right. You never have any doubts, not even for a second, do you?
Beneran. Ada di IG kocak.
I once turned my back to the past, but it's here with a new face. There's no way that I could flee a second time. Your past. I feel a sliver of goodwill toward you after our fight with Nexus. So let me advise you of one thing. My blade is the blade of Counter Solari. If you interfere with the guild's business, I will cut you down. Farewell. Counter Solari? The ones who attacked? I don't understand any of this. What's happening in this land? In this world?
To doubt and to flounder is the privilege of the weak. I shall simply do what I must.
I'm doing what I have to.
Enggak. Kalau salah bener ya dibaca aja. Buat lucu enggak jawabannya?
How can you take life like it's nothing? How can you hurt people just like that? I'm always doubting myself, and I never know what I have to do. The hell? Could this battle really be spreading beyond this land? This is horrible. People dying in battle is too much for me to...
Iya.
Were you really able to stay in a place as frightening as this? I've been so ignorant.
Ingat si Kyle. Enggak sengaja. Aduh. Skip battle lagi nih. Shirowen. Enggak, nanti watashi semua jawabannya.
That sounds coming from over there on his hill. Why is this happening? No, not yet. Before I search for an answer, I'll battle to be with the rest of the group.
Rowan!
Isabel, you're safe.
Watashi, nande, kabedon.
Where are you going, Isabel?
I want to
Bahasa
stop
Jepang
it.
itu kocak.
Stop anyone from dying in this conflict. I can't stand it.
Oh, in that case, we all need to...
I know. So don't say it now.
I'm sorry.
It's not just you. The problem is... the flames of war might have already spread beyond this land. If you say that we all need to join forces...
This conflict has to be stopped.
Oh, that's what you have to do, isn't it?
All right. But are you really sure that you'll be okay, Isabel? We're in a battlefield now. It's too dangerous to wander around alone. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but I'm worried.
Waduh, meremehkan sekali si Rowan.
In the middle of all this chaos.
Go. I'll be fine.
Isabella.
Emansipasi wanita dong.
So go. I'm still.
I know. Please watch out for yourself. I mentioned the group earlier, but remember that you're a part of it, Isabella. That's okay with you, that is.
Everyone's gone their own way. There's no telling where they could be. And yet you're still talking about the group. You're so stupid, Rowan. But the stupidest one of all has to be.
Rowan.
Nicola, I figured you'd be here. Guess it's only natural that you're fine.
It's you.
Oh, and you're here too.
Me and him were playing together.
Oh, well, it's great to see you're okay.
This has been one giant headache. No sooner does Counter Solari appear
Counter
than the Blade
Solari.
Raiders show up.
Someone from Counter Solari said the false sun was fanning the flames of war in this land.
Again? No. Make it stop.
We can't just let them run amok.
I'm trying to play. You need to quiet down.
Rowan, would you look after Luna?
That's what I had in mind.
Luna.
Thanks. Really. I can't shake this feeling. This feeling that something bad's about to happen.
Something bad.
No, I guess it's more like a belief. You know, don't you? That I'm a monster, that is. The chains of balance are what kept me leashed. The guilds keep each other in check, so I wasn't able to act freely. Or that's what they say. Once those chains snap to bits, you start worrying whether the monster might start going wild. It's only natural. That's why things have to end up this way. Before I go wild and the damage gets any greater, you have to kill me and put an end to this.
Loh. Emang kuat dia?
But that's
Squad
I'm a
apa?
monster, and I can't lose.
Hey, are you gonna play with me?
I really can't when things are like this. We'll play once it's all over. Go along with Rowan. If you don't have anywhere special to go check out Malone. He should be in the temple at the bottom of the hill.
All right. You might not want to hear this, but don't die.
So, you came to stop me, didn't you?
Yes.
I sure hope you didn't come alone. You know me, I won't go back, and I can't. I eat rocks, and I fight with all I've got. Your
Wih,
plots
makan
and
batu
plans
ya,
stop
batu
me, you
kukus.
got it?
Mantap nih Cola.
Cycle just as life. Fight as does the serpent. Reversal of providence, the bond's inner workings. Not am I now, but the miracle's reversal.
Mechanical giant, off-world anomaly, Nicola Adele.
Nicola Adele.
This battle and you are headaches. I hate the both of you. I'll squash you with my own two hands.
Banyak juga karakternya ya.
Are you okay?
I should have carried you here.
Masuk ke dimensi lain.
No, it's really okay. Where's the Martian?
Jadi ada tiap karakter ada cerita yang masing-masing. Habis itu pada pindah ke dimensi lain. Nah, habis dimensi lain tuh dengan ingatannya masing-masing tuh nanti dia flashback tapi saling disinkronkan gitu. Makanya gue juga belum ngerti nih. Tapi pada intinya ada dua.
When did you last see?
Apa sih tadi? Dua kubu di dimensi ini.
It's always the Undermarsh.
Cuma si Counter Solarinya yang tukang culiknya belum
That's what
kelihatan.
Aisha says he wants.
I see.
Are you going to break the door down?
Sorry.
Seru, nggak seru, relatif ya, Dika.
Knights serve, and they act in moderation. I know that. Now excuse me.
Excuse me, Mr. Marshall? We're
Mr.
coming
Marshall.
Mr. Marshall? There's something that we need to ask you. Right now, counter Solari and...
Ininya lupa
Mr. Marshall?
yang diculik yang mana, yang penghuni dunia ini yang mana.
I can sense a vessel.
Lupa gua.
No, it's something different.
Blood Marshall nih. Lul.
You're kidding. How come?
I guessed he was Nervous Vessel, and the one plotting this war. But this thing isn't a vessel. It's not even human. It's a literal puppet being controlled by a vessel.
Tuh kan.
Then where's the Marshal? No, I mean...
Ini ada animenya, cuman animenya
behind this door.
nggak terkenal ya. Kalau novelnya nggak tahu aku.
Are you all right?
Belum mencoba untuk nonton.
Yes, thanks. Leon gave you the orders, huh?
Yes. To provide all the assistance I can.
How about that? That should do it, though. Worry about Leon, not us.
Understood.
Si lihatnya nggak pernah kelihatan lagi loh.
He's the
Meninggal
one who
kah?
took care of us. That's the truth. Him and him alone.
It's the same for me. He's...
Si Urayas nggak jelas
You
cuy.
are in your
Tim mana dia?
Your eyes have changed.
I can't be bothered with you at the moment.
You are hunting the Marshal of the Order of Blade, right? What a coincidence.
You are too? But what...
There is no need to speak of that. Do you not sense it? That the winds have changed? Yes.
Iya, makanya.
Perhaps this has been a mere diversion.
Diversion.
The curtain rises. Will this spectacle be a comedy? Or will it be a tragedy? I shall enjoy myself either way.
Something is amiss. They're unlike real people.
Aduh, fan service banget ya, tete-tetean semua anjir.
No matter how many we defeat, more appear. More like
Padahal
shapes
karakternya
that
udah
makes us
bagus.
produced.
Are you okay?
Rowan, Luna, you are well.
And you're okay too.
Why, yes, I am. It seems that Nicola has been quite thoughtful.
I'll clear the path ahead. But before anything else, we need to leave this
Iya, kayak apa sih? Vessel dia bilang tadi.
Oh, I see.
Papet.
However,
Pupe. Duh. Si pastor.
I'm afraid I simply can't have that.
Duh. Si pasturnya jago anjir.
Marlone, what are you?
No, I'm sorry. One might say I'm, finally able to read this situation. This is all that can be done. Release the third restraints.
Terrestrain. Iyakah dukunya?
I've come to stop you. You're the one responsible for all this. No, well, strictly speaking. You and Marlone are behind this all, aren't you?
You and Marlone.
You and Escamoli are connected behind the scenes. Escamoli provides you with all, and you provide Escamoli military strength. Under the banner of balance, and with your protection, Escamoli has been acting...
Bongkar nih kayaknya.
You've rejected our pleas, squeezed money from Magus, and more likely than not, you were interfering with Countess Solari as well.
Masalahnya ada yang nggak jelas juga anjir, ada yang nggak ikut ke arah yang kiri atau yang kanan,
No, you were
yang baik yang
interfering.
jahat.
You pulled the strings
Suaraes tuh cuma adu domba
and
doang.
you created this conflict.
Datang doang anjir.
How about that? You've really put a lot of thought into this. So this is how you want to do things, huh?
That's correct.
I knew there was someone else like me here. Someone from another world. And that they were operating in secret.
Tuh kan bener.
So it was you, Maisha LaForge.
LaForge.
I've been hiding more than just my intentions.
Bagus namanya. Wah, dia juga portal craft, cuy.
Your power and Marlone's perspicaciousness are such thorns in my side. If I
Loh,
want to
siapanya si
win,
Yuan?
I'll need to demonstrate my utility. I've already finished hunting Escamoli members. Countess Solari has almost been wiped out, and Magus may as well not exist to begin with. The conclusion nears. Shall we begin?
Shall we
Here and
begin?
now, I'll become a hero.
Shall we begin?
Marlone, please explain. Why would you?
Ditipu ya.
It seems that I'm being hunted, most likely by conspirators. Dear, perhaps this is some sort of punishment.
Punishment?
I'm afraid you wouldn't. I've already told you the tale. My body is broken. My body can be converted into magical power. No, I should say it converts itself into magical power, whether I want it to or not. So, as long as I live, my body keeps producing magic, and an incredible amount at that.
You're speaking in earnest.
It's entirely too much of a good thing. If I don't take care of the magic, then I'll very literally explode. The buildup will become too much to control, and then...
Boom.
It's for that reason that I have these marks on my hands. They allow me to share the magical powers with my followers. This is the only way that I'm able to...
Anjir, ini dukunya lah. Bener dukunya. Makan dulu ya, iya. Sok.
Are you gonna die? How come?
I'd venture that it's because I'm in someone's way. I know this land well. I'm clever, and well, I have plenty of magical power.
No, we are here for you, Marlone, and we will protect you.
That will do.
Tetep aja dia yang support, kalau nggak ada lagi gimana?
And now I'm set to explode. They keep sending soldiers to occupy me, and in the meantime, they've extinguished my followers in order to muck up the supply of magic. How very devious of them.
Oh, kasihan. Sungguh kasihan.
There are so many.
A war's begun, and the enemy's onslaught is only going to grow stronger and more terrible. The number of enemy soldiers will overwhelm us. The conspirator behind this conflict is likely attempting to destroy Nicola and I. That being the case...
Berarti yang sono belum kelihatan ya?
Please allow me to handle this.
Oh, mau goblin ticis ya? Mau ngebomin diri gitu, ticis.
What? The flames have gone out. This magic's incredible.
At any rate, I shall die, whether I explode from magic run amok, or whether I exhaust my life force and wither away.
Marlone, are you really sure about this?
I am. I'm sure, and then some. Eris, everyone, please continue on ahead. At this very moment, people you care about are being harmed. Please help them. Save them. And, if you can spare the time, go to that hill to him as well.
Thanks. You handle things here then.
Once someone dies, then that's it. You can't...
You advance too, Marlone. There is nothing more. I can no longer. I'm sorry. And thank you.
Eris, you and I are different. You will advance. It's the end for me.
Take a beer.
That said, my end will be a horrendous thing. And you too will naturally meet your end.
Oh dear, is it over already?
You.
Si bocil Maisha jago juga.
The power you're controlling, with one blow, it could rend the void. This certainly is a threat, but, well... Such a relief. You're very gentle. This sword is remarkable, isn't it? It's the pride of the Blade Rights.
Idiot Morlone.
Now that we've hunted down all the adherents in Escamali, you'll either die from the explosion, or you'll die from exhausting your magic. Isn't it a tad late to start putting your heart into it now?
Damn it. I wanted it all to end. Oh, now? Really?
You thought you might destroy me? And so you held back? Your gentleness was a true help. All the same, Marlone's light was splendid. I wonder if it reached her. I can only hope it did. Oh, now have you realized the truth?
It was you.
The other person who said that is lying there on the ground.
When did this start? When did it?
I'm afraid I'd forgotten. It was terribly long ago.
Let's conclude this.
This battle will certainly be a conclusion for you. Not, however, for me. I ask that you kindly die here, Leod.
Ha! Quit whimpering, false one. Yours is a pale imitation of the true sword. Swing your sword and the magic it's absorbed over the years will disappear. But this one's different. This blade's magical charge won't disappear no matter how much it's used. Conceal the light, but it won't stop shining.
Well, this certainly comes as a surprise. You really should announce your intentions more clearly. Still, your patience is boundless. In order to avoid outing yourself, you haven't unsheathed that sword a single time. You waited until the hour when you felt assured of certain victory. You turned your back on your allies, turned your back on this land, and now you have the gall to appear after my sword's magic is spent.
I hope you're not about to lecture me about honor. Before you stands a solitary beast. A beast that's crawled out of the blood and the slime. I have no intention of becoming a hero. We'll fell the false sun and bring new glory to the true moon. Slay you and bring true light to this land. Then at that time, those who've sunk into the murkiest depths will get what's due them.
You do love to go on about the past, don't you, Leod?
Waduh.
Perhaps I do. But all the same, you've no future. Let's end this. This war between sun and moon.
Sun and moon. Ketemu semua jangan-jangan.
So the marshal was a fake? Then that means the person who started this battle was... Cetus! Cetus, where are you going?
To stop this.
Cetus!
Cetus.
Seems like he's realized something. Shall we follow?
Yeah, Cetus, please wait!
Yalah, ketemu lagi.
Erica!
Is the Order of Blade Rights Marshal here? Leod said...
He is not. There is no trace of him here.
Where?
I do not know, but well enough.
Hold up. What brought you here? Are you searching for strong opponents?
To what does that relate? There were matters I wished to verify.
What do you mean? Does it have something to do with the Marshal?
I believe in only that which I see. And conversely, I believe in all that my eyes perceive, be it gods or monsters or anything else. This time is the first. Never before did I doubt that which I saw, but those doubts have now become convictions.
What are you trying to say, Urias Formond?
Maisha LaForge. It was she who devised this war.
Nah kan bener.
What? That can't be true. I mean, she's...
Ditipu bocil.
So yours may have been as well. She is an interesting person indeed.
Kenapa sih Urias nggak bilang dari tadi ya?
I see. This must have realized that...
Where is this Maisha LaForge? You will answer me!
What do you intend to do with this information?
That's a given. I'm going to...
Wait, are you sure? Is it really Maisha? I don't believe it. I mean, whenever I saw Maisha, she was always so nice and smiley.
Bener sih Profesor.
Believe that which you see. Then you have no choice but to confirm the truth for
Klasik sih ya tapi ya.
There.
Tapi karena apanya belum dikasih tahu.
Thank you very much.
Harissa, what in the world are you planning to do?
What else? I'm going to see if Maisha is a bad person or not.
And if she's evil, then what? Are you going to battle against me again? Or are you going to slay Maisha? Either way, that choice isn't yours to make. You aren't prepared. That's why I told you. You're going to have your heart broken.
Maybe. But I'm going anyway.
Arisa!
But my heart's already broken. The town's on fire, and people are dying. But I'm not going to run away. After you cry, you'll always laugh again. That's what I have to believe. That's what I have to believe. I can't come this far just to throw my world away.
You're tough.
No, you.
Ditipu bocil.
I'm not afraid of messing up, though. I want to face things.
Your strength of will is intriguing. Show me more.
Let's keep going. Past the imitation and on toward the truth.
I'll follow.
Sorry, but please stay back. I want to see Maisha.
We merchant appraisal. The Luge Vivitanian commands you. Tahan dulu deh. Aduh.
Demonstrate
power.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Too slow. Too slow.
Kasih dah. Ya, ampun.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
Hear the dragon's roar.
Gak bisa langsung serang dong. Nice.
Who'll be my victim today?
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
Are you worth your weight in gold?
Bingung, si bingung, si bingung.
Too slow.
Are you worth your weight in gold?
Di ini aja deh. Wah, anjay. Hati-hati, bos.
Should have been quicker.
Oke.
Your soul is calling to me. You crusty horseshoe.
I lowballed you. Who'll be my victim today?
You're done for.
Time to appraise your worth. Are you worth your weight in gold?
Ngobloy. Balik lagi, Cok. Bisa. Bisa. Ada ini.
I honor thy
Let's speed things up.
You follow behind.
It won't be long now.
There's no time for you slugs. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
The void, it beckons me.
Oke.
Should have been
Loh.
quicker.
Setuju.
Hear the dragon's roar.
Oh, dia tipe dragon.
I honor thy
Let's speed
form.
things up.
This here's all mine.
Too slow. Too slow. Should have been quicker. Should have been quicker.
Oke.
This town eats good folk for breakfast. This town eats good folk for breakfast.
It all ends here.
I ain't dead yet. Hands up.
Feeling lucky.
You crusty horseshoe.
Ngelawan yang 6 nggak bisa, bos.
Wait, not yet.
Nggak bisa, bos. Nggak bisa, bos. Nggak ngangkat kamu.
You crusty horseshoe.
Honor's all mine.
Ini aja deh.
My resolve still isn't formed. Pathetic. Hands up.
Meninggal.
Our paths will not cross. This is the end.
Si Meisha-nya belum ketemu, penasaran.
Come on, let's go. Erica, let's go together.
Did you forget? You are the sun now, and I am the moon. Our paths can never cross.
Cakep, cakep.
No, that's not right. I know it's not. I mean, we're partners.
Partners?
I seem to enjoy using that words, but what's it's unclear.
We're together, aren't we? We're hunting Nexus, hunting the Keepers.
In the past, in the future, and even now, we all have our own ways of life. It is only because
Betul Urayas. Kenapa nggak pakai Urayas kita?
We are partners?
Jujuran orangnya.
This is frivolous. Much too frivolous. At least it is for me.
So what if our pasts and our futures are different? How come that means we're not partners? I always lived in the forest, and I thought I'd be happy to be a forest guardian. But that wasn't right. There's a lot of stuff that guardians can't do. I would have given up without you all. If you weren't here, Nexus would have beaten me. No, I couldn't have even fought. All of this is thanks to you guys. That's why I care about you. Is that so wrong?
Aduh, terlalu lempeng.
I know that I don't
Marisa.
mean anything to you, Urias. But I know that someday I will. I know it.
I see. Then do as you like.
I can't read what he's thinking. I'll stay on guard. You get to that hill.
All right. Thank you, Ewan.
I'm going now, so don't lose.
Okay. I won't. Maisha, please tell me. I believe. I believe in you. But if you're lying, then I won't let your lies beat me, Maisha.
Masih cerita enggak tadi udah battle pakai kartu. Peerless. Dapat apa tuh? Dapat kartu. Masih nih panjang kayaknya story-nya. Baru chapter 5 gua.
A magical explosion. What could have... You!
Leon.
You're really hurt.
Alter the past.
Delay. Wah, si Liot juga nipu anjir. Jangan-jangan ya.
Is this the only way you know how to do things? Ganging up on people and cutting them down? This is your land, isn't it? Do you really want to hurt it like this? Look at yourself, at your armor. How can you act like that while you're in uniform? Your duty's to fight for the sake of the land, isn't it? Like Kyle. He said war wasn't right or wrong, that it was just two different ideas of justice clashing. Well, this is ridiculous then. There's no justice here. No!
Digengbeng. Iya. Meninggal. Iya.
I let my guard down, but... You...
A place you are not in any state to reach. You need only to be careful. This is a battlefield. The unworthy will perish.
We're in a battlefield now. It's too dangerous to wander around alone.
What choice do I have? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know! This world, it's just one thing after the other to confuse me.
Iya, muncul lagi.
But I don't want to see people dying in a battle before my eyes. I care about Eleanor, but I don't know how I should interact with her. And Rowan and Kyle, I just... Weak. Without Kyle. That's why.
Masa meninggal?
Without Kyle, I'm alone.
Isabel, my friend.
Ya, dapat
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
I told you, I don't worry and I don't waver. My calling you a friend was the result of repeated observation and thought.
Oh, si
I
Eleanor.
dare call my emotions toward you incomprehensible. They're ineffable, ambiguous, and irrational, so I've therefore decided to denote them as friendship.
Keluar kandang semua loh.
Your hand and considering your foes as my foes. Those are both the product of these emotions of friendship, which is why I say again, Isabel, my friend. I lend you my power not as the Marshal of the Magus Covenant, but as Eleanor Gloria.
Eleanor Gloria. Oh, runecraft.
Eleanor, thank you.
I need no thanks. On account of you, I was able to uncover a part of myself that I've never known before.
But I haven't done anything. I can't do anything.
I'm neither underestimating nor overestimating you. Isabel, you made me waver. You changed me. That's why you should allow me to change you. Quit wavering and move on. I can vouch that you have that power within you.
How can you call me a friend when I'm like this?
Don't make me repeat myself. That's nothing I know. I may be able to give you some reasons, but none of them would be enough. They're all insufficient. I've therefore decided to accept this for what it is. And there can be no other explanation. Isn't that so?
Baku banget kata-katanya. Nggak ngerti, ada yang nggak ngerti gua.
Go, Isabel. If you're truly unable, I can use my magic to help ease your mind. But get going. There's no more room for doubt. Don't overthink things. Just go where your feet take you.
I still don't know what to do, but stop overthinking things. Follow what your heart says. Thank you, Eleanor. I'm going.
Tidur weh. Iya. Lu ngantuk.
No, thank you. To know that there's something I'm incapable of understanding? It's truly startling. What a bounteous harvest. However, Isabel, it's not as a reward for that realization that I help you. I am Eleanor Gloria.
Itunya apanya? Skripnya.
For the two of us, I shall proudly bloom.
Kocak, belum tamat-tamat anjir. Satu chapter isi 10 ya? Atau isi berapa nih? Penasaran sih si Meisha-nya nih. Kagak ke Hill nih.
She means Nicola Adele. He's strong. I'd like to be able to say that he's also safe, but...
Let us seek him. I wish to carry out Marlone's request. That much I know.
I'll go with you. I've got a feeling the war is probably most intense there.
Enggak, gue skripnya tadi.
How many are there?
We're surrounded.
Masa pahlawan perang si Rowan nggak menang.
Are you all right?
You're the order of...
Si Meisha banyak banget yang ngikutin ya. Pengikutnya.
But you...
As a member of the Order of Blade Knights, I share responsibility for this situation.
Why did this war happen? Why are they...
I'm sorry. All the blame for this is on me. If I'd only realized a little sooner. I'm going. May fortune shine on you.
We've got to get moving. The front can change in the blink of an eye.
Iya, dijagain.
Have we not done enough yet? The land is ablaze and people are dying.
Even so, we still have to fight.
But when someone dies, that's it. Why? How come?
I have known them before. This spectacle, this scent, this casual destruction.
Cuma gitu mainnya bukan, ini masih membicit, Vince.
When it comes
Belum
down
main.
to it, I'm a warrior. I can tell that this war is worthless, and I'm going to stop it.
I hate it here. I want to play with my friend.
A night
Belum
battles
mainnya
for
main
the
kartu
people.
kok.
Am I wrong, Blade Rights?
Let us hurry.
He's a good man. If we tell him that we want to end this war, he may cooperate with us.
Oh, sama si itu tadi.
There's no way. Someone that strong doesn't just get beaten down.
But the guy with the glasses, he was strong. But he died anyway.
Oh, si pasturnya ya.
When someone dies, that's it. But
Sabar. Kalau ke skip nanti bikin pusing ceritanya nanti, pengen tahu.
the old man's my friend.
Nah, si mewek. Bocil Luna.
Luna. She's accepted everything, taking it all at face value. Maybe that's just the way things are during war, but she's still too young. How can she tolerate this sort of strife?
It seems unlikely that she will be able to transform her sorrow into power.
Si Marlon. Si Marlon temannya si Luna meninggal tadi, yang pastur.
No matter how much power she might have,
Berat
she's still
punggung.
a kid. She's probably gone in the direction of that hill. Let's follow her.
Nekronya cuma hidupin mamanya doang, nggak bisa nekro semuanya kayaknya. Apa belum ada penjelasan sih? Itu kan yang tengkorak mama bapaknya. Mama bapaknya.
Traveling in the same direction as us. There are, however, too many enemies.
This is bad.
Rowan, please go on ahead. I will...
No.
Your power.
I've made my decision. I'm going to fight alongside
Oh,
everyone.
jadi naga.
So
Jadi Yujong kah?
I'm going to protect you too.
Si Rowan.
You must not. It seems that this war is affecting you.
Oh, plagiat.
You're right. I won't be able to take it for much longer. Can I count on you for backup?
Allow me to assist. We will battle together.
Ya itu mirip tuh. The truth. Nah, ini udah nyampe hill nih kayaknya nih. Ketemu si Meisha nih.
This has to be where Leod.
Oh, si Meisha lawan Leod nih.
There, Leod.
Sun and Moon.
Allow me to join in.
Oh dear.
You came.
Leod, everything was her.
Yes, it was Maisha LaForge.
LaForge.
Slay her and it'll all end.
Yes, that's right. If I were to die, it would all end. Which is to say... This will not end then, will it? I am, after all, strong.
How could you do something like this? Encounter Solari was...
I am not at all interested in Countess Solari. What happened to them was, I believe, rather...
Itu si Erika ajudan ini soalnya kerajaan. Si Meisha nggak tahu.
I've attempted to erase the black marks on our history. I've pursued Countess Solari in an effort to trap them. That is what you believe,
Ini
isn't
pasti
it? Well, you're
voice overnya nyari-nyari yang gitu lah.
Countess Solari and Asunia are both trifling matters. The only thing that's truly important is whether she will choose me again.
Do you want to be in control of this land? To eliminate all who block your path?
You can't be serious!
Are you all right?
Dibantuin malah kalah bocah. Si Liot.
Off-worlders, you understand, don't you? This soaring feeling that one experiences at times. Surely you've seen them with your own eyes. Those great and preternatural entities known as keepers.
Eternalnya belum keluar tapi.
What she is seeking, I do not know. That is why I hope to draw closer to her. I drifted into this world, and I waited. I waited, and I waited, and then at last the chance came. It was...
That's enough!
It was your arrival. The balance of Asunia was unshakable. So it was a great help to have some foreign element setting things into motion. One must always await the right opportunity.
That's enough. Your words aren't worth listening to.
No!
They seem truly strange to me.
You...
Connections with others, love. What are they for anyway? I don't see any use for them. They'll follow you up and lead you astray, but that simply won't happen.
Yang bunuh anaknya si Liot dia lagi jangan-jangan.
Isn't that right, Liot? You fought alone the whole time, haven't you? So why then choose the path of cooperation, of harmony?
Wah, dia bisa portal. Bego. Meninggal Liot.
You were strong all alone, and your blade is remarkable, but you insist on attempting new things.
Bau-baunya meninggal sini.
One must always await the right opportunity.
You got me.
Ya. Kocak dibantuin malah beban anjir. Ya ampun.
I'm grateful to you all. It was you who created the rifts that would prove so useful to me. I'll be taking this sword. I can't say that it's fun to see others in pain, but you are certainly entertaining.
You... Why? Why do you murder like this? Why do you stomp all over people?
That is what a hero does. A hero murders and crushes others, and I'd like to become a hero. Please don't worry. Once this is all over, you'll feel entirely better.
Don't bother. Run. Oh.
Leon, how are your wounds? That doesn't... That's not...
It's like she says. I'd hoped to
Be together with you.
No, please no, Leon, not like this.
You and she looked alike.
This is a battlefield, Leon. Why? You're so chatty. I just...
Don't.
Ditempeleng kepalanya.
You're...
Erica, is it? This is all thanks to you. Leod was truly strong. You've been truly helpful, so I'd like to save you all for last. If you insist, however.
Why? Why can't I beat you? You want us...
We can end this here if you wish.
Stop!
Oh, Cetus!
Stop, Maisha. What do you hope to get out of this?
Nah, ketahuan ya akhirnya nih.
You're not surprised, are you? Seeing me like this?
I don't know your reasons, and I don't want to hear them. So that's enough!
Enough! Why, I can't say I think so. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cetus, but now it's time to say farewell.
Ya, dibunuh juga si Cetus ya.
I apologize for all my chatter.
You...
That certainly does look
Gak marah itu, ngasih tahu,
Surely
Vince.
you won't mind if I make it a bit more painful.
Erika.
Arisa!
Your luck is certainly good.
Maisha, you said that you didn't want to hurt this land. Were you lying?
Well, yes. Do you dislike lies?
Maisha, are you the one who started this war? Why?
I
Ngapain?
want to become a
Marahin.
hero, Arisa, in order to get even a bit more closer to her.
So nervous vessel was you.
Oh, wadahnya si Nexusnya dia kali. Zero namanya.
Oh, you're all here.
You're all okay.
Can she truly?
Nah, ini karakter-karakter yang ketransfer ke dimensinya si Nervanya tadi. Si Nervanya. Bukan itu sih tadi bentuknya harusnya.
That's rather unexpected. I'd assumed you'd been
Kurang si
scattered by
Urayes
the wall.
sama si Urayes sama siapa ya? Kurang siapa ya
I'm going
lagi?
to attempt something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Kurang Urayes bener. Lah. Habis semua.
Though I don't dislike lies, the truth has a charm of its own.
Si Urayes nggak jelas anjir. Nggak datang.
This is where you alone.
Please, wait just a bit more. Once a flower's picked, that's the end.
Iya kan dia vessel tadi
Grow more
bilang.
intense. The
Vessel
ground
si
shall catch fire and become an
Nexusnya.
ocean of flames. If you plan on following me, watch yourself.
Si Nikolanya mati anjir.
Where are you?
Ya,
No matter
dia,
how far you run, I won't let you escape.
dia kayaknya bisa semua
Calm
craft
down.
dah.
You're not alone.
Erica, it is now that we must join hands. Is this not so?
You don't know. Right now, right here. I just lost my past and future. Because of me, Leots. What am I supposed to do?
You must continue onward, for there is nothing else that can be done, no matter how great your sorrow. Onward.
Pilihan si Erika nggak pernah salah cuy.
I'm sorry, Erica. I was wrong. I'm sorry. If I just listened to what you said, then...
She wasn't after Counter Solari after all. I was the one who was wrong.
Erica, we have to keep moving on. I made a mistake too, but I'm not going to let it beat me. The people in this land are nice, and this land is so pretty. I really hate fighting. I'm sorry. I want to be together with you, Erica.
I'm really hate fighting tapi pada jago
You're
gelut
all
anjir.
my partners.
Gak masuk akal ya kata-katanya ya.
You really are strong.
Yang nggak suka gelut harusnya mati duluan.
No, I'm weak. I'm weak, but you guys help me be stronger. I'm sure of it.
Understood. If you'll accept me, then I'll accompany you.
Okay, let's go, Erica. We're going to be the ones who end this war.
Masya. Belum mati si Sitas.
For our pride's sake, you will not.
Oldmere?
Oh iya kurang si Luna sama Urayes ya.
Hey, are you sleeping? Or did you die?
Nah, ngomong ke siapa tuh? Nicola ya?
This is awful.
Why would she do all this? Isn't this supposed to be her land to protect?
She's a keeper's vessel, like me. An off-worlder. She's got no attachment to this place.
Then why?
Malah
You can only
nge-tag
guess
tim.
at the details. But it's Nerva she's focused on.
Nerva namanya.
You're
Iya bukan
saying she's
Nexus
going to
ya,
summon
salah.
a keeper? But if she does that, then this world would...
I won't let her. There's no way. There are people living here, and...
Ah, these keepers again.
Urias!
So, you have chosen to assemble.
We're all partners. That means you too, Urias.
Dipaksa aja.
You would not listen were I to refuse.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, there is truth in your words. You and the others may at least entertain me. To lose you now would...
Everyone,
Isabel, you're okay.
I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do anything until now.
It's such a relief to see you here, Isabel.
9 ya. Isabel juga belum
The
dihitung
look in
tadi.
your eyes is commendable. But do you thirst for victory?
No, but I gained a friend.
So now Luna's the only one left. We'd all be back together if she were here. Please stop already. Isunia is burning.
It's no use. Maisha LaForge is controlling them. Your words are falling on deaf ears. Compared to a keeper, a vessel's power is minuscule. Still, though.
Minuscule. Apa tuh minuscule?
They can strip weak-willed people of their personalities. It's simple enough. Those people are just the vessel's puppets now.
She's controlling her friends and setting her own land on fire. Why would she do all that?
There is no use seeking an answer here. Only speculation may result. You must ask her in person. Is this not so?
Yeah, you're right. Maisha, I'm not alone. I have all these partners and I'm not going to lose.
Lah.
You're strong, but you have to give up. We can do something about this. They were really strong.
And they're only getting stronger.
If we don't hit them where it hurts, their strength's going to be too much for us.
So where's the person who started this war?
I saw her once, but then she ran off somewhere.
She said once a flower's picked, that's the end.
No.
Isabel,
Bunga
do you
apa
know
ya?
what's going on?
As far as I've seen, there's only one person in this land who calls herself a flower. Eleanor Gloria, the cosmic flower. She's in trouble.
Oh, Eleanor Gloria flowernya.
Luna's still...
I know that's concerning, but... stopping this war comes first, doesn't it?
Once we have this battle contained, we'll search for her. Right now, we don't have a moment to spare. We have to defeat Maisha LaForge before she crushes us.
Let's go. Come this way.
Marisa, you were worried about Luna, are you not?
Yeah, she's still a little kid.
She is. Though her powers are great, Luna is no more than a babe.
I really think we have to stick together. I want to look for her, but... it's like Isabel says, isn't it?
Countless times we have gone our own ways, but we are still standing here together. Fate will surely guide you onward, Arisa.
All right. Thank you, Eris. I'm going to go. I have to. Wait for me, Luna! I'm gonna end this war right away. And then I'm going to find you for sure.
Misha.
Hey, old man. You said you were gonna play with me. Are you sleeping? Then wake up. Are you dead? Then no, you can't die. The guy with the glasses is gone. Now I can't have sandwiches. And you too, old man. Now you can't pat my head. I was only playing with you. I was just playing hide and seek. Did everybody die because I was bad? Mother and father. And now you guys. It's because of me. They're dead. But I don't want to say bye. I don't want them to go. I don't want to hurt Mother and Father, and I don't want to say bye to anyone. It was nice. Like Mother and Father, and his sandwiches were good. And they were big too.
Gara-gara sandwich doang jadi gitu.
It hurts. It hurts. I can't breathe. How come? Why? Someone help!
Hey, I was sleeping. You're making an awful ruckus. I'm awake now.
Dah, kok hidup lagi?
I've never made sandwiches before, but it shouldn't be all that hard. Even I should be able to figure it out. I'll pat your head too if you want. Just quit crying.
Hey! Hey! How did you...
My magical core stalled up and I figured this was all over, but then you started crying.
Don't die. Please don't die. You're my first real friend. So don't die.
Yeah. We were in the middle of hide and seek. You just stop crying, and I'll stop this fight.
Yeah. I don't want you to die. I don't want to say bye.
I'm half scrap already, and my body barely moves, but I don't feel so bad, so move. Get out of my way.
Get out my way. Get out my way.
I really thought that was gonna be the end.
Are you okay? Does it still hurt?
Hurt? It's more that I can't move. They really did a number on me. My body's all messed up inside.
Don't die. Don't make me be alone again.
I don't know how much longer I can hold out. But at least for now, I can move.
It's good that you didn't die.
They beat me all to hell. At least I'm still running. Better go pay them back.
Are you gonna kill that lady?
Well, she bumped off more alone. I know that he wouldn't want people mourning for him, but still, that's what I want to do. I want to tell you to stay here, but there's no telling where enemies will pop up. We'll be safer together. So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's stay together. You're my friend.
She wiped the floor with me, Marlon. And Leon's down too. That means there's only one other guild marshal left. She's not like us. She won't just roll over. What do you say we get going?
Okay.
I figured I was dead. I thought this was the end. But I'm living. I'm moving. I don't believe in gods. But that had to be a miracle.
What's a miracle?
Never mind. This was thanks to you. If you hadn't needed me... anyway, we're about to go take back everything we lost.
Ha.
I'll get this. Arisa, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks for helping.
Oh?
See, Erica? Helping each other out is more fun than fighting. I mean, it kinda goes without saying, but still.
You're right. That's how it seems now.
Isabel, one day I'll stand before you confident and ready.
I know. And I'll do what I can as well. For him. No. For myself.
Marlon Median is no more. The absence of one so mighty is a great disappointment.
You are correct. But I shall lament his loss later. For Marlon's sake as well as ours.
Si Iwan lebih jago ya.
This is an educational experience. Insufficient numbers. Opponents impede me.
Eleanor! Out of the way! Eleanor, You aren't hurt, are you?
Why did you return? Have you gotten lost? You can be startlingly absent-minded.
The cosmic flower, you can also be startlingly absent-minded.
Stop this! I'm not going to allow it.
Iya, meninggal.
No, you wouldn't. You are friends after all.
I didn't expect you to be behind this, but I can't say I'm surprised. Although your reasons interest me, they can wait. My friend, you hurt her, didn't you?
Vessel of Nerva. What are you after? What's waiting for you after the war's end?
I think you understand that much.
No one can understand you. How can you do something like this?
I am her vessel. Or was her vessel, I should say. I offered her my body just as she asked me. And before I knew it, everything had been purged. Most of the world had vanished. And it became beautiful. It was amazing. I adored her, and I wanted her power. But she disposed of me. I was weak, and had no right to be in the position I was. It was a true shame.
You're still after Nerva's power?
Kekuatan.
I didn't like my world very much, though. I was glad to have it gone. It's only natural to wish for power. I wanted to become strong and worthy. My thought was that if I were to become a hero, then Nerva might appear.
Then you started this war just because you wanted to call one of the keepers? To call Nerva?
Just because? Enough of that, Teresa. To me, this is everything. I was certainly faced with challenges when I leapt into this world. I was uncertain of what I should do. And then, as if through some sort of miracle,
Maisha!
I met Cetus. And that's how I finally found my path. Isn't that right, Cetus?
Maisha, you're not a blade right anymore.
No, but thank you for everything up until now. This isn't exactly how I've been planning things, but it looks
Kencang
as
banget
if I'll
ngomongnya.
finally be a hero.
Nonsense. The cosmic flower still blooms, and she blooms here. Your plans are at an end. There's no way you'll be a hero.
Plans aren't any concern to me. My chance is now. The time has come. All that's left is to destroy.
Waduh, OP banget tuh.
Apart from the vampire, you're all covered in wounds. Your magic and your energy are nearly spent. And in my hands lie both truth and falsehood.
Si Urais nggak kena.
You've defeated all of my guild
Owen.
members. It's not as if there were that many to begin with, though. The strong of heart can't be manipulated. So it's wonderful that the others were willing to roll over.
Sudah lah.
You mean that the people we just beat?
Damn it.
You weren't aware, were you? Even though we're both vessels?
This isn't how I choose to use my power. There's no way.
Is that so? Then allow me to inform you. So long as they have their lives, those people can be revived any number of times. I am controlling them after all. Isn't that right?
That's awful. That's just too awful.
Please, don't be so negative. I considered any number of plans and chose the one that seemed best to me. I slayed the guild marshal and made it seem as if he were alive. I saved up magic and interfered with the guild members little by little. I incited Countess Solari and then waited for the right opportunity. You came here, and I had the feeling that at last the balance would fall apart. Boom!
Tersalurkan, termanfaatkan.
Is this it? Is this what a hero does?
That's how it seems to me. Am I wrong?
You and you alone.
Well, let's not worry about the little stuff. As long as she sees how strong I've become, that's all that matters. You are watching,
Kabur-kaburan ya.
dear Nerva?
Baru kupukul mereka nih.
thought and speech.
I feel wonderful. And how are you?
This is terrible. How long must I battle a swarm of nothings?
I'll have to leave you for another occasion. I'm grateful that you disturbed the balance. But the chance for me to defeat you still lies in the future. I'll be waiting.
Dikibulin juga anjir.
Is this really?
I don't want to give up. I don't want to give. I have to save Losaria. I hate this. Everybody's going to die. You too, old man.
Yeah, I get it. This is low. Stealing consciousness, manipulating it. This is disgusting. Disgusting.
Sorry, I went off by myself.
Ngeri. Bocil sang penyelamat.
It's Luna.
And Nicola Adele. I thought that you'd been beat.
They were miracles. Her voice, you know, the whole shebang.
You're late. Altogether late. You're a dullard, a nincompoop. But I'll praise you, so think of it as a...
Thanks.
Nicola, the Forbidden Guild. You'll fight with me, won't you?
Sure. I plan on it. Circle as does life. Fight as does the serpent. Reversal of providence to Bum's inner workings. Not am I now, but the miracles reversal. I'm tired. And I'm hungry too, but I should be able to help.
We have the upper hand. We can't let this chance pass us by.
Wongke.
I'm not letting
Pers
this
dong,
chance
pers.
slip
Nah,
by.
gitu dong. Pers.
This here's all mine.
Demonstrate
Power.
This town eats good folk for this here's all mine. Feeling lucky.
At least the dark can keep me company.
This here's all mine. Hands up!
Alone again.
Feeling lucky.
Ada kelewang, slow.
Really does things for you.
Nggak mau kill anjir.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
Feeling lucky.
Slow baik. Cicil baik.
Magic is power.
Magic really does things for you.
Wait, not yet!
Should have been quicker.
resolve spells me forward.
Feeling lucky.
Sorry, pal.
Feeling lucky. Got it.
Loh, langsung ke banish.
I honor thy
Let's
form.
speed things up.
You are done for.
There's no time for you slugs. Too slow. Too slow.
Feeling lucky.
Iji. Lawan si Mesianya kapan ya?
I'm only a heretic if you win.
Wait, run!
Aduh.
Fall.
Mantap.
Try and stop me, goody two shoes.
Should have been quicker.
Ngeri.
I'll slice your hide!
You're supposed to win!
Who'll be my victim today?
This town eats good folk for breakfast. It won't be long now.
Time to appraise your worth. Are you worth your weight in gold?
Have you prepared yourself?
Mantap.
We beat them! But
This is a wild goose chase. What we're supposed to do now,
Maybe it's fine if this is a wild goose chase. It might be quickest to kill them, but they're not bad people. And I can't say I want to do that anyway.
do you mean to say that we should just keep knocking them out? How naive of you, Forbidden One. Naive, but altogether rational.
You're sure busy with all that praise and criticism. Yeah, just leave the guild members to me.
Thanks so much. We're definitely going to stop Aisha.
I know that you'll be fine. But don't push yourself too hard. Please, Eleanor.
You voice your concern while actions are my voice. Now go, my friend. I want to stay with you, but
They're your partners, right? Those people? Don't worry. I won't get beaten anymore.
okay. But don't die, no matter what. Promise, okay? You're my friend.
Si Luna.
You've made a friend, Forbidden One. Revel in the joy. This is nothing I would have.
It's almost like you took the words out of my mouth.
Were you aware? Friendship is an incredible thing. When you think of someone as a friend, exhausted magical supplies suddenly recover. Isn't that intriguing?
It's pretty unusual, especially for a machine like me. I should have been decommissioned a long time ago.
Allow me to say in advance that I won't die. Isabel would be heartbroken.
Yeah, I don't plan on dying either. Luna cries all the time as it is.
Ah, so everything is in order. Now, Forbidden One, let us proudly bloom for the sake of our friends.
I'll make a big show of this so that she can see. A huge one.
Masih belum melawan Meisha. Salah, kok skip beta. Animationnya lama banget.
Maisha!
This ends here. Show yourself!
Do not think that you are capable of evading. Your presence is already known.
Oh dear, this is all wrong. Every last one of you is here.
The old man is really mad. I can tell.
Ah, Nicola. He's still operational then. It slipped my mind to finish him off.
He and Eleanor Gloria have your guild members under control. Don't you think you should be out there commanding them?
I do. When they go wild, it creates no end of trouble.
I failed to act decisively against you. But now you have reached your end.
Maisha, I decided I wasn't going to lose. Not to anyone!
Leon's murder, making a mockery of my past and future. You'll pay for it all!
Maisha LaForge, you sought the Keepers, but your journey ends here.
No, this isn't the end yet. I still have plenty of fight left in me.
Ah, how ridiculous!
Si Urayus kaget apa?
Yes. What were you expecting? I have to use all means at my disposal. Truth and lies, moon and sun, as one who has all. I'm a veritable hero. Ha! The magical charge of the true sword. It can make even falsehoods shine. I am, you see, hiding nothing. I believe I said that plans are no longer necessary. All that's left is for me to crush.
Not yet!
Ah, I see.
I can't let you beat me!
Oh, is that so? You certainly are a stubborn one.
I'm not going to give up!
Really? You have no connection to this land or even to this world. You're an outsider.
That isn't true. I have a connection, I do! And so does everyone else. I really like the people here in this land. And the water sounds cool too.
Encounters and departures. What has to be done, and what couldn't be done. I have enough reasons to care about this land. That's why... we're not going to lose!
Wah, akhirnya kita ngelawan.
If you're going to use truth and
Nah, si Erika
I'll
nih.
put my past and future into this blade. And I'll use them to slice your ambition in two!
Oke, aduh. Harusnya agak susah ya. Tapi kita coba ya.
Everything will be mine.
Lepas dulu, lepas. Aduh, kocak, gak ada yang bisa diturunin.
You pitiful soul.
You have no right to speak.
Allow me to crush you.
Allow me to crush you. Aduh, quick bladernya nggak keluar lagi ya.
Your revenge.
Eman-eman.
You down. For my own sake.
Big brothers have to be strong. The uncharted desert awaits.
Sun and moon in the palm of my hand.
My heart has purpose.
You're a big fella.
Best of luck to you.
This town eats good folk for breakfast. Hands up!
No way! true hero.
Ya ampun, dilibas bro.
I will strike you down.
Speed things up.
This here's all mine.
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, anjay 30 dia. Raja ya 30 ya. Baru ngeh. Jangan cepet-cepet berarti mainnya. Wah anjing.
Wait, not yet.
My resolve stares me forward.
You're done for.
Time for you slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Duh gak ada regen lagi ya.
There will be no exception.
Should have been quicker.
Kenapa -3 sih kartunya? OP banget.
Light for all the world.
I honor thy
Let's
form.
speed things up.
I'll rise again.
It won't be long now.
There's no time for you. Too slow. Too slow.
Now, let's have a look-see. Now, let's have a look-see.
Anjir Moon and Sun mulu loh. No.
My magic alone isn't enough for them.
Should have been quicker.
Berat.
Let's speed things up.
I'll slice you! How dare you!
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
Too slow.
To the depths of the abyss. The darkness doesn't end.
You crusty horseshoe.
Big brother's
Dihabisin
got them
terus
strong.
cuy.
Let's speed things up. Let's speed things up.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Too slow. Too slow.
Obey me. I am your master.
Duh di comeback lagi. Swordcraft gak bisa langsung.
Should have been quicker.
Wah dicicil boy.
Should have been quicker.
Light for all the world.
You wouldn't.
Best of luck to you.
Oke. Oke, lucu kartunya. Aduh. Deal 3 doang anjir. Tuh, ini kartunya butut lagi. Ya ampun, no. Albert, apakah bisa Albert?
Thunder roars like a beast from the void. No, I won't accept this.
Bisakah Albert menolongku, Albert?
Past is my only salvation. You're weak.
Gobloy. 2 kali itu. Aduh. Ya mati dong. Aduh, Albert Dajjal. Udah pas banget itu keluarnya Albertnya. Lupa. Hayu, buru.
Your ambition ends here.
Everything will be mine. You pitiful soul.
You have no right to speak.
You have no right to speak.
Allow me to crush you.
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
Plan on taking your revenge?
I'll take you down for my own sake.
As master wishes.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Hands up!
Sun and moon in the palm of my hand.
Ih, Sun and Moon-nya rese ya kartunya.
Light for all the world! You crusty horseshoe!
The uncharted desert awaits.
This here's all mine.
What do we have here?
Usah lah, ngapain? Slow aja, slow.
Behold a true
Best of
hero.
luck to you.
Masih bangke. Ini si bangke.
Steel myself for what lies ahead.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
Shall we finish this?
Ya ampun, kalah cuy kita masa. Pacokannya nggak pas nih.
Wheel in the sky.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Be bathed in light!
You're done for.
I'm ready for more. What do we have here?
I'm shimmering. I'll rise again.
Nggak bagus kocokannya bro.
Best of luck to you.
Harus dihabisin kartunya nih. Berarti mainnya.
Who'll be my victim today? Are you worth your weight in gold?
It won't be long now.
Time to appraise your worth. Are you worth your weight in gold?
Udah kayak Albert aja kartunya 8.
Obey me.
Tapi masa langsung mati sih bang? Jangan dong. Masa langsung mati sih? Nice.
Let's speed things up.
Are you worth your weight in gold?
Too slow. Too slow.
To the depths of the abyss, the darkness doesn't end.
I won't give
Asyuh. Kartu awalnya jelek banget cuk. Bangke 30 lagi duitnya. No, deck trial gigimu trial. Yuk. Bisa. Albert Dajjal keluarnya. Jelas ya. Bisa. Ya tamat.
Mission ends here. Everything will be mine.
Kartu yang tidak diharapkan semua, gila. Ngeri.
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
You pitiful soul.
You have no right to speak.
You have no right to speak.
Allow me to crush you.
Slow.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Hands up!
Ini karavan kuda kalau ada 2 bagus nih kartunya.
I'll take you down for my own sake.
Udah. Gak usah nurunin.
This garden blossoms for eternity.
Let's speed things up.
Hands up!
What do we have here? Too slow.
Direct damage.
Sun and moon in the palm of my
Min
hand.
3 nih gak
My
apa-apa lah.
heart has purpose.
Now, let's have a look-see.
Belum ada kayaknya kartunya. Masih aman ya.
Who'll be my victim today?
This here's all mine.
What do we have here? Too slow. Too slow.
Are you worth your weight in gold?
How dare you!
Behold a true hero.
Tuh kan bener. Betul sekali. I need to provoke.
Like petals in the wind, my blade dances.
You're done for.
Diao-chan.
The pinnacle of elegance. Unrefined.
Mampu kau.
Unrefined.
Itu cara mainnya. Balik lagi. Oh gitu. Oke. Oke. Bukan yang ini cuy.
I'll slice your
I am but a single petal of many.
Let's speed things up.
Tamat guys. Ya.
There's no time for you too slow.
I wish I had what you do.
Mampu kau Misha. 3 round kita baru menang. Si Albert tadi salah ya.
This sword will tear through everything. You've tread all over so many lives, and I wasn't able to save a single one of them. So I'll at least defeat you.
Keren sih suaranya Erika. Cakep.
I don't know what you're thinking. Why you're trying to get the Keeper's power? I don't understand. But I know that what you're doing is bad. That's all I know. So I have to
Nembak
take
semua
you
nih.
down.
Si Urayus masa nembak sih?
Is that so? Well, you are a member of the Guild of Justice, Elisa. I wished and wished. I had truth, falsehood, and everything else, but I was evil, and I couldn't become a hero. Could I accept that? No, that would be impossible.
It's possible. You've got a different way of seeing things, but we're alike. I mean, you're not from this world anyway.
If all wishes came true, I'd have died long ago, and my parents would be living together in peace nowadays. That's enough of your naive blabbering.
You're okay.
Thanks to you, Maisha's in a weak spot now. There's no one on the rampage. So all that's left is to slay her. What are you doing?
Cetus!
I loved her. I probably did from the first moment I laid eyes on her.
Yah, gobloy Setus, gobloy.
You mean to say that you let emotion deceive and control you? You are an oaf, Cetuslaw.
She was always smiling. You probably can't tell, but she was always smiling. The Under-Marshal of the Order of Blade Rights.
But even then, Cetus...
If there's someone who has to take responsibility, it's me. As a member of the Order of Blade Rights, and as Cetus Law.
Dibunuh sama mbahnya.
The Order of Blade Rights. I'll take you down, Rebel, and stand here as the new Guild Marshal.
How about that? Well, it only stands to reason. I would have been willing to do it, but... Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
The other guild members would surely
KS
feel
doang
adrift
ya.
if they were to lose their marshal and under-marshal. Without some sort of decisive action, the very existence of the Blade Rights may be called into question. It only makes sense. Allow me to retract my statement about you being an oaf. And then allow me to repeat it once more. You're an oaf, Cetuslaw.
Cetus.
I'm sorry. I wavered, and I hesitated. I made you bear our burdens.
It's fine. But Cetus... But...
Don't worry. Thanks to you from other worlds, this conflict is over. I'm really grateful to you.
Our presence caused the war. She said as much. Gratitude is the last thing.
Even if you hadn't come, something would have sparked the battle. And this land, this world would have been dragged in. We're lucky it was you. At least that's how it seems to me. This world will be fine now. There's some place that you need to go, isn't there?
Yeah.
I can't imagine a journey across worlds. But I'm sure you'll carry out your goal. I'm sure that you'll be able to do that.
Yeah. I love Asunia and the Order of Blade Rights. So please, please take care.
They're all strong. Different, but strong in their own ways.
Wah, udah ceritanya ya.
You had a strength of your own, too. You were so much stronger than I was. That's why I couldn't stop you by myself.
Waduh, yang ngebunuh ininya sendiri, cuy.
How great it would have been for me to stop you. If it had just been me who realized the truth about you. I could have let you die as our kindly under-marshal.
Ih, cakep sih animenya kayaknya. Yang Blade Rights nih.
Maisha, it's over. I ended it.
Is that so?
That's enough.
You can't sleep here.
You don't need to tell me why you wanted power enough to make all the world your enemy. Take that reason with you to your dreams. That can be yours alone. So please, please.
Cetus, are you crying?
I now stand before you as the Marshal of the Order of Blade Rights. There will be time for me to cry when the soil of Asunia welcomes me. You take my tears. Carry them with you, off to where you're dreaming now.
Cetus, good night.
Good night, Maisha. And dream in peace.
Dream in peace, Maisha. Oke. Aduh, the next world.
It was so pretty here, and now it's all burned to the ground.
Her power was only one small part of Nervous, of that Keeper's. But this world's still falling apart. Once, the Keepers had me spellbound too. Maisha and I were a hair's breadth apart. That's why this disaster...
It's not your fault, Ewan. I really don't think it is. There had to be more I could have done. Before this all happened. Regret won't fix anything, though. Rosaria is still... So, I'm sad, and it hurts so much. But I'm not going to lose.
As long as you're determined to get Rosaria back, I'm sure that you'll succeed.
Okay. I want to meet your princess, too. I'm sure she's a really charming person.
We'll resist the Keeper's idea of fate. The strength of our wills. It'll restore peace someday.
I cannot grow accustomed to this emptiness. No matter how many times I experience it.
This feeling is all that's left once the heat of war dies.
Huh. This world was more entertaining than the previous one. Let us prepare for the next act.
Oh, mister, it's you!
Huh?
Is it over? Is the scary stuff all over?
Yes, it seems to be.
Sorry, I was gonna give you these flowers, but they burned. And now they're like this.
Well enough. I am no fancier of flowers.
Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Hold your horses. You promised me you'd stop running around. I tell you, I don't know what I'd do if you ran off on me.
Okay, sorry. Bye, mister. Sorry I couldn't thank you more.
Battle is a painful thing indeed.
As long as there are people still alive, things will turn out okay.
Yes. Why not? I shall take your words and use them as the strength I need to survive.
Hey, you look like you're gonna cry.
Aren't you coming with me, old man?
I don't know. He's probably left behind a lot of unfinished business.
You said we were friends.
We'll still be friends, even if we're apart. That won't change. Even if you go to another world or go up above the sky.
Okay.
Make sure you get enough to eat. Don't cry too much. I worry about you.
Okay. Don't die then, old man.
Don't die dong.
Gotcha.
Hey, bye then. See you later.
Luna.
Take care, Luna.
How very Isabel-esque of you. You were concerned for me, weren't you? How is it that you were able to understand me, and yet still let your imagination run wild? You are certainly skilled in a way all your own. How many times must I tell you? I am the cosmic flower, and you need not worry for me. I bloom for myself alone. You should do the same.
I'll miss you. This is embarrassing, but I've never had a real friend before. I think you might be my first. Ugh, I can't stand this. I'm relying on you too much again. I get worried about you. You're a good person, and you're all alone. I really worry.
Idiot.
Eleanor?
You idiot! What you say is a complete given. Why, outside this world, there could be people able to revive the dead. You have to advance without delay. And how could you miss me? That's inconceivable, because this is no more than a temporary party. Just who do you think I am? The walls that stand between worlds represent no issue for me. This is a self-evident axiom.
How Eleanor-esque of you.
I am always myself, even if you've changed me, and even if I do now feel an inarticulable pain. There's no problem, however. This is all a part of friendship. Go, Isabel, along your own path.
All right. I'm going to go then. Let's see each other again someday.
Yes, let's meet again, my one and only friend.
My one and only friends. Cenah.
We couldn't track down the keepers, but we got a glimpse of them.
Now we understand that it's not easy to track them down. But it's fine. I'll be fine, because I'm not alone.
You're right. We're not alone. We have partners.
Nexus. Nerva. Our search for them has only begun.
Yes, I expect a battle to make my heart pulse.
No matter what may come, you must resist the terrible power of the Keepers.
I'm going to protect my partners and return home to my family.
Kok jadi berteman semua ya?
I have a friend now. And you're all with me. I'm kind of lonely, but I'm not really lonely.
Not for him, but for myself. I'm going on to the next world.
Let's go, Ewan. I know we'll be fine.
Let's leap to the next.
Wait.
Loh.
You.
You're really hurt. There is no time. Please, please, save our world.
Lah? Izuna is savior. Siapa tuh yang minta tolong? Iya baru nih. Gears World. Akhirnya tamat di Isuna. Duh, kenapa nih? Kok relock ya? Udah tamat ya di dunia si apa tadi namanya? Di dunia si Cetus dan Marsha. Isuna World. Ternyata mastermind-nya si cewek itu ya, si Meisha. Galeria. Klaim-klaim dulu, kayaknya belum ngeklaim deh. Gratis-gratis. Oh sudah. Oke, sepertinya kita sudahan dulu ya adik-adik teman-teman. Kasih semua udah nonton, udah share, udah like, udah sub, udah nonton iklan juga, udah pada tidur. Kayaknya udah tidur jam 4 pagi aja. Jam 4 pagi cuy. Apa-apa, yang penting enak storynya buat didengerin, buat ditonton. Nikmatin sih. Udah kita nanti lanjutin next story di Gears. Gears apa tadi? Di next map kayaknya ya, next destination. Kasih semuanya tanpa teori absen. Sampai ketemu lagi di next story, di live streaming berikutnya, di game selanjutnya. Bye bye semuanya. Thank you.